Relatively sober Christmas sees festive shopping reach record levels. Irish shoppers spent more than €1 billion at supermarkets over the Christmas period for the first time ever. The latest figures from Kantar show sales were up 1.5% when compared with the same time in 2018. Sales of alcohol dropped and the number of people buying turkey also fell. Charlotte Scott, Consumer Insight Director at Kantar, said, "The nation enjoyed a less traditional Christmas this year with many of the usual seasonal classics falling out of favor. The number of people buying turkey fell by 3% and the trimmings didn't fare much better as sales of Brussels sprouts, carrots, parsnips and potatoes all declined. It was a similar story in the dessert aisles as the value of mince pies dropped by 13% and Christmas puddings by 10%. Ham resisted the trend, growing at 5% as shoppers paired it with their Christmas dinner. It was a relatively sober Christmas, as sales of alcohol dropped by €10.5 million. Shoppers spent 5.3% less on beer and 2.2% less on wine. Only SuperValu and Dunnes bucked the trend, growing alcohol sales by 3.9% and 0.7% respectively. Soft drinks sales rose by 2.7% as shoppers turned to alternative, alcohol-free options. Dunnes retained its position as Ireland's largest retailer, with a market share of 23.6% in the latest 12 weeks, 1.2 percentage points higher than its average over the rest of the year. SuperValu had a welcome Christmas boost and increased sales by 1.4%, slightly higher than it achieved in the same period last year. Aldi was the strongest performing retailer over Christmas, with sales up 6.3%, while Lidl's market share of 10.9% is its highest ever over the festive period. However, Tesco's growth was the slowest in the market at 0.1%, which saw it lose 0.3% of market share and fell to 22%. For more on this story, visit the news article link.